That is the smell of fresh cut timber. Really is a nice smell, isn't it? Yo, what's up dudes? My name is Doogie, and welcome back to the Minecraft Beta world. We're back at it again, once again, in Better Than Adventure. Now, I have just chopped down a large bit of land, you know, just a casual deforestation, I should say. Don't worry, we're not starting another project here yet. This is just me clearing out land because I needed wood, which I'll show you the wood over there. I stored it already. But this tree, I wanted to leave this tree because it's pretty large and I think it looks nice. It's kind of majestic on top of a broken hill. I don't know why the land's generated like this. It just has bits of stone exposed, so that nothing that landscaping can fix later, but you know, still kind of looks terrible. But this area can be used for future projects, so we'll be doing that at some point. Maybe I was thinking some sort of coastal town that's modeled off of maybe like some of the Mediterranean coastal towns, you know. I'm talking some nice white bricks, you know, nice clay, you know, stuff that looks really nice. However, that is definitely a project for future me. We need to get back to the base. The farm is kind of coming along. I mean, it really is. I mean, look at this. Got a house, barn. We'll have a windmill one day, guys. I promise. I promise. Just not today, alright? I'm putting that project off again because I cannot build windmills. I've tried to build them in the past and they always end up looking terrible. Why did I make myself build a windmill? Of all the things I could have chosen, why'd I pick a windmill? I could have made a silo. I could have built a silo. Nobody would have said anything, but I was like, no. We need a windmill. Otherwise, it's like, oh, is it even a farm? You don't have a windmill? I'll be building a windmill there, just not today. Today, however, I wanted to focus on kind of making this not make my eyes bleed, because this looks objectively pretty terrible. It's a bunch of grass, you know, these things keep popping up on it all around, flowers and grass, you know. We need to build proper, like maybe a well, you know, the wheat fields that are the whole reason why this farm exists. Get some decoration going, and also up here as well, there's this, yeah, this is looking pretty terrible. So I'm thinking maybe some stacks of stone for the mine, you know, make this place look a little nicer, okay? Because, you know, I like my eyes not bleeding. So, with that being said, I do not know where to begin. I'm thinking that the well actually isn't such a bad idea, so let me go grab some resources for that real quick. Oh, and by the way, this is the haul. I even got new types of wood. I got mossy oak logs and cherry logs. I don't know. I think this is pink wood if I had to guess, and this is green wood. And then I have some of the flowering cherry leaves and the cherry saplings. I am not entirely certain if these will actually make cherries without being attached to a tree, or how they work or function, but I figured I would save the flowering cherry leaves and definitely wanted some of the saplings for future use. Okay, so I'm going to smelt up half a stack of cobblestone and basalt just to see, you know, what they look like and what they can do, because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'll have the bottom of the well darkened than the rest of it, which I think would look very nice when it's finished. I need buckets. Now that we have our bucket, we can get some water. Nice. So this will be put in the well, which I'm thinking, like I said, thinking somewhere here, kind of in the middle. Also, I am curious. I do want to know what you guys think of me having the actual Minecraft music be in the background. If you like it, tell me. If you don't, also tell me. So let me know what you guys think of the Minecraft music in the background. Okay, so we have some basalt and some stone. Let's see what they make. So basalt bricks and polished basalts. And I think it's the same thing here, stone bricks and polished stone. So definitely a lot more useful blocks that we can put to use than if we didn't smelt this stuff up. I'm also thinking we might be able to use some of the mossy blocks, which might look pretty nice in the building that we're about to make. Okay, so now that we have, you know, some building materials, we can start working on this. Well, first we gotta take care of the neighbors. Okay. I do like that they actually give you all of the dirt back that the creepers destroy. That is very, very convenient, and Minecraft should be taking notes. Kind of like this. And then we have one block center. How's this looking? It's a little thin here, but I can work with this. I can work with this. Okay, so down here in the bottom, I'm thinking we need some basalt. Do we actually want to use basalt in this? I think that would kind of look a little, now that I think about it, a little odd. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do actually is use some of these mossy blocks down here. Something like this maybe, so that it kind of looks, you know, like it's around the edges that you have the moss, but as you go towards the middle, it's no longer very mossy. There we go. I'm thinking that looks a little nicer. And now we just place a torch, a torch, a torch, and a torch. There you have it. We have a fountain. Let's do some flooring now. Okay, I'm thinking that that is a decent pathway around this fountain here. Looking pretty good. Looking nice and worn and kind of weathered, which is exactly what I was going for. This is a path that has been traveled a lot, and actually the whole well here is also supposed to be obviously a tad bit old because of all of the moss and stuff that it has on it. And it looks just as nice from up here as well. I mean, look at that. That is so much better. Remember what it looked like before? Remember what it looked like earlier when it looked just, you know, terrible? That is a massive improvement. Man, at some point I'm going to have to organize all of this stuff because it's annoying to have to come back here and actually figure out where half of this stuff goes. Okay, so now that we have some items here, I'm thinking we can actually sort of get to work on going and improving things. Now I know what you and I both know what the saying is, but look, I gotta do it. Alright, it's time to farm. I've been putting it off, gotta sleep. I've been putting it off for way too long. We need to get to farming. I'm actually going to use some of the dirt that we got to kind of expand this coastline here because I think it's a little too close. Alright, there we go, there we go. That is looking right now absolutely awful. I did this because I actually wanted to take some of these plants here, some of these saplings, and kind of start a very small orchid. Thinking we have a cocoa tree. Bam. Right there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. And then we need 3, so... Okay, so now we have 5 saplings kind of spaced out here an equal distance from each other. So this will be where we have our orchard. So I'm thinking back here, since we can't really do much with this area. Do I like that? Do I? You know, I was going to, and now that I've placed them, yeah, no, let me rethink that. Let me rethink that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we need to cut this this piece of land right about here so we can have like a nice fence line here going across with enough space behind the house, and also kind of cut it off the water as well. Okay, I'm liking this. Let me add a couple more details. No. My pickaxe. We broke the first diamond pickaxe. Alright, I think I should stop at that point because there's nothing more I can do. That is exactly what I was looking for, except I won't lie, I think a couple of flowers would look pretty nice. Yeah, that's looking, maybe... Yeah, I'm liking that. I think that looks pretty nice. That's annoying. I'm gonna act like that's not what I'm seeing, and I'm just gonna place a couple torches along the tree line. Nice. Okay, that works. Okay, and so now we sort of have the wall complete. It acts as kind of a makeshift fence across this back area here, which means we don't have to remove the pond. That's annoying, but we do have a nice view of the pond, so we can't really just fall into it accidentally. That being said, I really gotta fix that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's fixed. That was getting on my nerves, but this looks really nice. I mean, look at this. A nice, peaceful little pond just to look out across. Maybe one of these days I can get a fishing rod and start fishing in here. So I'm thinking that here is where we should make our very first wheat field, right alongside the river. Oh. Oh, okay. One of our trees has grown. Okay, so I think I've done a decent job here. Please. Alright, well now you just... Anyway, as I was saying before I got so distracted, this is a pathway. And I made a nice little flower bed over here. It'll look nicer when the grass actually finishes growing. There we go. That was looking a bit too planned. In fact, bam. Anyway, so I need to build a wheat field here. So I need some water real quick. However, I also need some seeds. Now, you don't actually get seeds in the normal way in this mod pack. You get them in a bit of an odd way. So I'm going to try and sort of feel out how big I would like this wheat field to be here. There we go. But now that we have seeds, we can start farming. Now, I believe, yeah, walking on them, if you walk on it, you basically undo it. So we need to have walkways through this area about every 2 blocks, I would say. So now we have the first wheat field, and this will look a lot nicer when there's actually wheat here and it's grown and not, you know, ugly farmland that's not even saturated. So I put a fence here just, you know, because there would usually be fences in these sorts of places. What? Wait, what in... what? You're loud. Go away. How are you gonna moo after I killed you? Not perfect, but it'll do. And then put a torch there. So yeah, now we have kind of completed this side as well. Now, these are just small walls. They're not meant to be anything crazy. I think they just look better than, you know, dirt. But I'm liking this. Like, seriously, this place is looking really incredible. Okay, so now that that spot has been filled in and we now have something here to fill the space in, which I'll say looks pretty nice. I quite like it. Let me finish this off real quick. And also, while we're back here, plop the crafting table down. And I'm thinking a chest just to kind of complete the look. Yeah, I like that. I don't like that. It's not the same, but it is close enough. We're gonna put a torch on the tree. You're not, buddy, pal, friend. Don't walk away in shame. You knew what you were doing. I'm going insane. I'm going a little crazy. I'm talking to chickens now, alright? I've been alone in this world for quite a while. Been a couple years, maybe. I'm going a little insane. That's all. Just a tad bit insane. I cannot stand creepers. Why did bro have to blow up the entire thing that I had spent so much time building? We have our orchard over there. What is that? Is it growing cocoa? Is it growing cocoa? Can I harvest that? Where'd it go? Where's the cocoa? Oh! Oh, okay, you have to wait for them to ripen, I guess, and then you can pick it? I want to build a small pier for me to go fishing on. All right, and with that, I have finished off the pier. Let me show you the pier real quick. So basically, it's very simple. Okay, I built a small pier going out into the ocean here. Now, if we look under here, you'll notice, interesting, a bit of detailing. Very simple, very simple. And it goes out far enough to where you could actually, realistically fish and get stuff. So I like it. I think it looks nice. Though there is one more detail I wanted to add right about there. So yeah, I could fiddle with it all day, but I do like this. This looks very nice. Well, we've actually done quite a bit today. A little bit more than I was expecting to get done, if I'm being honest with you. I knew I wanted to go ahead, however, and set out what was to be the perimeter of the farm. And so that's basically gone all along here, all around. This here is going to probably be another wheat field, along with that there, be like a pathway here up to the mine. So about 3 fields in total, which I think is enough to where you can kind of say, oh, this is actually a farm and not just all for display. But as I said, that is going to do it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the progress we made in the farm today. I really liked doing this. This was a ton of fun for me. But if you guys liked it, you know what to do. Be sure to blow up the like button. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.